property is, in addition to reading the text, if you go to the federal government websites, they have some great short descriptions of your different rights in intellectual property. So it's as good as anything you read in the textbook. There's 4 basic types of intellectual property. Patents, we all know, are good for 20 years. And we know these from medicine, mechanical inventions, things like that. Obviously, what makes Apple so valuable are the patents that they've come up with on the iPad, the iPhone, and things like that. Okay. Next are trademarks. Trademarks are interesting. It's the only thing that can be renewed. Trademark is good basically for 10 years. There's some special rules. At some point in that first 10 years, you have to give notice of continued use, and then you do your 10-year renewal. Most valuable trademark in the world, most likely Coca-Cola. Any quick guess as to who it used to be? It used to be #1 trademark in the world. McDonald's is good, but it's not the former #1. Marlboro cigarettes. Marlboro cigarettes was #1, and then with the decline in smoking, it's dropped way down in the charts. But yeah, Coca-Cola has been the big heavy hitter nationally. And so anyway, that's trademarks. Again, the only one that can be renewed, good for 10 years on 10-year renewal cycles. Coca-Cola has been renewed for 120 years now, about thereabouts. Number 3, copyrights. Notice that we have the right to use this PowerPoint slide because we are subscribing to this book. We have a license to use these PowerPoint slides. If we change textbooks, we must change these slides. We do not have the right to use these independent of the selection of their textbook. Note that they're asserting copyright 2015 here in the corner. This is the international symbol for copyright. In the U.S., we can just write the word copyright on the first page. They do it on every slide, not required. They could do it on the first slide of each set, and they would have the same level of protection. Copyright, 70 years plus the life of the author, something that's just now entered public domain, the works of Mark Twain. He's been dead just over 70 years. Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer, Tales of the Mississippi are all open and access for anybody who wants them because the copyright has expired. He's been dead more than 70 years. Corporate copyrights good for 50 years of the life of the author or the acquisition of the copyright from its original first publication. Copyrights, easy to file at the Copyright Office in Washington, D.C. Again, you can follow the rules on that. Fairly cheap filing fee. And there's a set of rules that go with it to tell you how to file different types of media. You know, if you have a big sculpture and you want to copyright it, you take pictures of it, obviously. They don't want a bunch of sculptures mailed in. If it's a one-off, how are you going to give them the sculpture and still have it where it is? Okay. 4th type of intellectual property is trade secret. Now, trade secrets are interesting. You say, well, why would anyone do a trade secret instead of a patent? Quickly, why would we have a trade secret instead of a patent? How long is a patent good for? 20. How long is trade secret good for? Forever. Yes. 2 famous trade secrets, quickly. 2 famous trade secrets. Maybe some of your favorite products.
Formula of a product?
Yeah, formula. Yeah, but which ones? Coca-Cola, #1 trade secret in the world. Number 2 is
Special sauce.
Pretty good guess. Special sauce McDonald's. Pretty good.
Yep.
Not Heinz ketchup. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. Okay. So, but the reason, the strategy there is, again, to select things that are hard to reverse engineer. What's happened with modern science, it is absolute that you can tell exactly to the molecule what Kentucky Fried Chicken and Coca-Cola is. So largely today it's more about the trademark. And in fact, I don't drink cola drinks, my son does, and he told me he's drinking some Kroger branded cola that tastes exactly like Coca-Cola because there's nothing illegal about that as long as they don't call it Coca-Cola, because that would violate Coca-Cola's famous trademark. Okay? So we're out of time.